Hello, everybody. It's Sunday. I'm not wearing my watch, so other than that, I couldn't tell you a thing. It's someday. It is Sunday, someday. It's July something, and it is sometime. So there you have it. And we are in the annex once again with the tiny hipster weebops. Not so tiny anymore. They were just nursing with their mom, and then mom got up, and now they're all climbing all over me. Because I'm the second best thing. This is Bessie, and this must be retro, because who else would climb me like that? Hi, retro, all the way up. Hi. You want something? Hi, what are you looking for? Ow! Oh, I'm getting my toes bitten now too. Hang on. Camera. Let's switch this. There we go. Who's that? Is that? Oh, that's vinyl. Okay. So, I think I was saying before, our plans for this weekend were to move these kids downstairs and to put collars on them. And one of those is definitely not happening this weekend, and the other might not be. So, good job on all those plans, as usual. We're knocking them out of the park. The collars are the part that's definitely not going to happen this weekend. DJ and I set out this morning. We put collars on almost all the kittens, and they were still a little small for the collars, actually. It turns out that I think it was Indy that had the biggest problem with it and kept getting it in her mouth, as even on the smallest setting. So DJ said, you know what, we don't need the collars until next weekend, so let's give them another week to try to sort of grow into it a little bit, and then we'll see how it goes. So that's the plan now, collars next weekend, which I feel pretty confident will happen unless there's a real problem, because it's next weekend, it's just after next weekend they go to the vet for the first time, and I want the vet to be able to tell them apart easily without having to go through all of the crazy ID stuff that we've gotten used to by now. So, collars next weekend, I think. And as for the move, I have just finished the total cleaning of the room downstairs, so it's totally clean, but it's also totally not set up at the moment now. So my next step would be to put a cover on the beanbag chair, to pick out blankets for the cage, to make sure all the cameras are set up, to put down food and water, to move their litter down. All that kind of stuff has to be done too. So we may get to that today. Probably not. We might get to it tomorrow, maybe, probably sometime during the week. And that's it. So whenever it seems right is when we'll do it. What else can I tell you? DJ and Custard are home. Not too much else to say about that right now. DJ's probably going to end up going back to her apartment for just a night or two, though, because she doesn't actually start her elective shift that she's home for until Wednesday. So she might end up going back to her apartment for tonight, and she might end up going back tomorrow night, too. But then she'll be back after that. Somebody just fell off of there. What's up, Indy? You take a little tumble, huh? They have been really enjoying those blankets on the bench today since they don't have the beanbag chair to get on top of. I guess they just like to be up as much as they can. So when they get down to the big room and have that big cat tree, I think they're really going to enjoy it. I moved the old. This is the old condo that I didn't throw out yet. It's just been sitting in the spare annex. You can see it's still got Pebble's collar on it. Pebble's second collar, I should say. And if you looked at it up close, you would see the whole condo is chewed up. But I brought it in here just to have something fun for them until I felt like bringing the beanbag back, or until we move them downstairs, whichever happens first. That's what's going on there. This is retro again, I think. No, wait, is it retro? No, it's that's Vinny. Sorry, I can't tell without looking at their right front leg. It's hard for me to tell which is which. There you go. Now you can see it's Vinny. And that's Bessie in the background, having some snacks. Good job, Bessie. These two, I don't know, they sitting like two old guys in a hot tub or something. So this is, I think this is Artie. Yes, hi Artie and Ira. That's retro. Retro, Ira, Artie, Vinny has come over here now. And Bessie. Chowing down. She really gets into that food. Oh, I had some news. So yesterday, after DJ got home, we gave these kids all turns coming out to the spa to hang out with us for a little while. We were taking them out there two at a time, just to see how they did, to get them to hang out for a little while. And it was a lot of fun. So first off, nobody was too scared about it, even though DJ had the TV going loudly, and it was a big new room that they hadn't really seen before. Everybody did really well. Secondly, Loganberry cleaned all of them. She had to clean, Loganberry had to clean all of the kittens. It was just, that's the way he is. He just likes to clean kittens. So he did. He cleaned all the kittens. He gave them all little baths. It was very cute. He makes a good dad cat. So that was a lot of fun. And then the most interesting part was when we took Bibu or Bebop out, the mom cat, who's somewhere behind me. She is directly behind me. Make it difficult to film. Oh, there she is. Hi. We'll see more of you in a minute. When she came out there, she actually was very cool with everything and everybody and didn't seem the least bit bothered about the fact that she was in a new room away from her kids. She just was having fun, enjoying herself, and it was really, really cool. So that was all good. Then the most interesting part was after we'd done all that yesterday, this morning I came up here to give them their breakfast and all that stuff, and as soon as I opened the door, Bebop ran out. She's like, no, I'm done with these kids. I'm going to go out and explore my new house. So Bebop ran out of the room this morning, and she ran into Maggie, and she ran into Ari, and she was fine with everybody, and just no conflict whatsoever. I was very surprised. I didn't expect her to be such a calm, cool cat in the end, but apparently she was just a little nervous before because of her, kittens, I guess. And now that they're a little older and they can fend for themselves, and she's had plenty of time to see through the door, I think she's doing pretty well. So that makes me feel good about a few things. It makes me feel good about letting her out of the room more often so that she can hang out, and it makes me feel pretty good about the move downstairs where there's going to be a lot more doors and exposure to the rest of the faculty and stuff. I feel like she's kind of up for new things. So that I feel really good about everything that she's doing. She's such a good mom cat and such a wonderful kitty. Also, she's learned real fast that laps are cool to be on because now when we brought her in the bedroom, she's all over me and all over my lap and climbing on me and begging and begging and begging for more treats, of course. She is a treat fiend. I mean, a fiend. Which is another way that's a little different than what we would have expected because she's so light and she was so much trouble to get her to eat anything at first. And now there's nothing that she won't do for a few treats, some baby food or churu or temptations or whatever's on offer. She wants it. So it's fun. It's very, very fun. She's actually looking out the door right now in kind of a longing fashion. I guess who could blame her? I mean, look at everything that's going on in here. It's just nonstop madness with 7 kittens. I've got the blinds drawn today because it's super sunny and super hot out, and I'm trying to make sure our air conditioner can keep up with all the demands of the day. But it's working out very well so far. It's very comfortable in here. Hi, little Artie. Hi, little Artie Beans. Hi. Oh, that's your paw. You can bite that all you want. Yeah, I suspect that she's going to be a fan of the cat run when she gets introduced to it after she gets downstairs. That's another fun reason to move them downstairs is they'll have access to the living room almost every day, and they do need that space. Plus, then they'll have access to the cat run, and the weather outside is pretty hot, but cats like it hot, so that should work out. I don't even know who to point the camera at right now. There's too much happening. Kittens are running everywhere. Fighting everywhere. Yeah, the kittens did have a good time sleeping in the little sunny spot under the curtains. They were basically up there in the sun all day long, which is also kind of funny because I know when they were first getting exposed to the sun, everybody's like, is it going to be too much for them? Are they going to overheat? And now they're like, we would prefer to just sit in the sun, please, which is cute. I did see some chat going by about Bessie and her potential for having CH or wobbly kitten syndrome, and she might. There's just no news there. The only news is that it's a possibility, and that we're going to get that further evaluated as she grows up. So we'll see. That's all we know. But we're definitely keeping an eye on it. Also, Acro has just no new news either. He's holding steady, and I think the vet is going to be consulting with some other new vets, new doctors that she's going to bring in on Acro's situation tomorrow. She's been saying she wants to talk to some new people about him and see if she can learn or find anything new to do for him. So it's really cool that she's so involved and that she's out, looking for new ways to help us out. Dr. Katz is just amazing. Um, so really, really happy about that. She's like, well, I don't know where all my sisters went, but I can just sit up here and play. Keep going. Just keep playing. Now it's a single player game. Isn't that right, Retro? What are you looking at? Can you see the YouTubers? I see YouTubers. There's Bessie and Artie. Artie looks like he's successfully defended his position on the Infinity Scratcher. Well, looks like now Bessie's winning. Well, Okay, good job, Bessie. It's your spot now. You almost hit it. There you go. That's pretty good. You were almost there. You just need a bigger target. There you go. Nice one. That's pretty good, Bessie. That's pretty good. What is all this yelling, biting going on up here? Oh. So that's Vinny and Ira, and the one that just moved over there looks like, is that vinyl? Can't quite see enough of the neck to tell. No, that's got to be retro. Retro. Just banging on Ira's back. Look at that. So silly. Artie's over here playing with the ball toy like a pro. There's Vinyl. Hi, Vinyl. Vinyl, I guess, hasn't quite figured out how it works yet. Vinyl, what are you doing? This is not how you play with the ball toy. Vinyl, what are you doing? Artie's really got it figured out, though. He keeps hitting all the different balls. Where'd they go, Artie? Where'd they go? No, they're not in there. Don't listen to Vinyl. Oh, boy. All right. That's fine. Everybody's got to try it. Artie, you were doing so well. That's not the game there. He's responding to this fight. That was Vinyl and looked like Ira. Wow, they made it all the way over there. That was quick. It is Ira walking off. There's Vinyl. There's Bebop, just being above it all. Just chilling. And Bessie, just keeping her spot. Oh, hi, Bessie. Did I say something? What? What is it? Oh, hi, Scene Stealer. Retro. We were talking to Bessie. That's Indy over there. Okay, Indy. Hi, you just gonna sit on that side, huh? Indy? Bessie. Bessie? Hi, Indy. He's got his face wedged in there. Back to biting. Okay, pal. You'll figure it out. Hi. Speaking of biting, what are you doing with your mouth wide open? Are you looking for something to chomp? Here comes Bessie. She decided to come out from the infinity scratcher. Hi, Bess. Final. Retro was just minding her own business. That's what big brothers are for, I guess. And it's just going to come over and start biting on her. Bessie once again successfully defended her position. Good job, Bess. You win. Now what are you going to do? What is going on inside my shirt? Kids. What are you doing in there? Okay, that's not working. Hi, Retro. Well, we're wrapping up here. As usual, if you want to keep watching these kittens, you can do it all day long on the Kitten Academy live stream. I wanted to see if Bebop wanted to get another chance to leave the room. I don't know if she's going to take us up on it or not. I'm just going to open the door and see if she feels like running away. I mean, with everything going on in here, she might. Could hardly blame her. Geez, all three of them learning to use the ball tower. Let's see. All right, you. Maybe play with the ball or something there. I gotta get up, Retro. No, you can't just climb my leg. I know, you were having fun. She's like, I just want to sit in your lap. Bring it back. Where'd the lap go? It was right here. It was right there. Andy, what are you playing with? Okay. All right, we still got kittens in my shirt too. Come on, I gotta get up. I gotta get up. How am I gonna get up if there's kittens all over in my shirt? Bessie's having another fight with vinyl. Okay. Did it. I managed to get up. Bebop? Bebop, do you want a chance to go out? Or are you just gonna take a nap there? Come here. Let's see what you want. You want to come out here, Bebop? Not right now. You had enough this morning? Okay. This morning, Bebop also, she came out and she went right down the stairs to go see what was downstairs, which was all new to her. She's never been down there. All right, nice try, Bebop. Retro came out and just had a look. Oh, here we go. Hi, Bebop. You did decide to come out. You gonna go back downstairs? Where do you want to go? I'm gonna close your door so nobody goes in and visits your kittens. But if you want to go back in, I'll open it. What do you feel like doing? It's just me. I'm just gonna follow you a little bit, okay? Meow. What are you trying to say to me? What does it mean? That's going to be your new room right there. Oh, she's like, I could go for that. It's not really set up for you yet. This is, you can see everything's piled in the middle of the room because first I cleaned the rug and then I put everything on the rug and cleaned the floor. So it's not quite ready yet, but it's very close. She's moved on to look at something else. Where are we going? For those of you joining us late, you'll have to rewind if you want to see the kittens or switch over to the Kitten Academy live stream. This is their mom, Bebop, having a little wander around the academy for her second time ever. She went out, she let herself out this morning and had a little look around, but she didn't make it this far this morning. First time in the sunroom. What are you smelling? She did meet some faculty this morning. She met Ari and Maggie, and she was okay with both of them. She's probably smelling the last time that Logan peed on this thing, despite the fact that we try to clean it. I think it's just been used a few too many times. I would just throw it out, but I'm like, at this point, just see how much we can get out of it before it hits the dumpster. Sure, it's full of interesting smells, even though we've really cleaned it well. Even just the cleaning stuff might smell interesting, but I wouldn't be surprised if she can pick out a little bit more than that. She's really going places today. This is going to be your territory soon, you know, this living room and this room. You know that. You're going to be all over here. What is all that? You want to get a preview of going out to the cat run? Bebop? Did you ever think of that? What happens if I prop it open? Do I have the prop I need? Yes, I do, right here. I'm going to prop open the cat run door just to see if she'll come into this corner at all. Give me 1 second. Just put the camera down here for 1 minute while we do that, just in case. Bebop? You want to come over here? Oh, it's so hot outside right now. Just opening that door and the warm air's coming right in. Oh, that was me. Sorry, I tripped on a toy. What do you see, Bebop? She just froze. What did you see? Oh, there's nothing over there. Maybe there was a bird outside or a squirrel. What was it, Bebop? By the way, Maggie, right there, and Eddie's right there. That's a little stuffed animal. That's Eddie. I'm in the dark there, in the little dark corner. That's Eddie. That's Maggie. And that's Bebop. What are we sniffing at, Beebs? You gonna go back up to your kids now? You know where you are? You're good at navigating like that, huh? You ready to go back up to the kids? Meow. What do you mean by that? Oh, here comes Maggie. Maggie, don't start any trouble. We'll have to end the stream in a hurry. Oh! I think she was telling Maggie to go away, and Maggie did go away. Nah, you don't have to chase after her, though. No, let's take you back to your room instead. Maggie took off around the corner back to the kitchen or something, but now Bebop seems a little too interested in what Maggie might be. You saw her this morning and you were cool with it, Bebop. That wasn't bad. I mean, she didn't try to fight me to get to Maggie or anything, so that wasn't bad. We successfully prevented a confrontation there. But look, we have been going for 34 minutes, and she wants to go find Maggie now, so we're going to bring her back up to her kids. Come on, Bebop, let's go. Back to the kids. All right. Well, one last time, thanks everybody for joining us. I hope you had fun, and if you want to keep watching these kittens be crazy, you can do that on the Kitten Academy live stream here on YouTube. I hope you do, and we will see you for another close-up tomorrow. And as I said, who knows when they're going to move downstairs. You guys saw there's still a little bit of work for me to do, but nothing I couldn't knock out in an hour if I decided it was time. So we'll get to it. Bessie, you want to say goodbye to everybody? Well, that was pretty good. You can't beat that. See you, everybody.